space it out a little bit more, though, so the mics aren't picking up on each other. Too late now.
Too late now. I think we'll be okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome.
We apologize for the echo, if you hear it.
Yeah, it's probably not that bad. This thing's going to fall down. I keep moving. So.
I hear voices in my head.
So I just want to let everyone know that Benji is about to get beat.
He is.
But anyway, so we're actually doing a little challenge before our little nerdy podcast.
We're going to start off our nerdy podcast with a nerdy as shit challenge.
All events welcome.
Champion.
It's been a while since it's been defended.
So basically, I'm a basic white person. I'm not going to use any other descriptions because you might get in trouble. Anyway. So we're just
going to... shut up.
Oh, there you are now.
Are we back?
We appear to be. It keeps looping. It's doing something weird. This is hilarious. It just keeps repeating itself. What the hell?
You have to restart everything?
Possibly.
Never done it before?
No, it's never looped like that. We've lost the stream before, but it's never, ever, ever looped like that.
Ever?
Ever, ever. Never, ever?
We're wired.
Do what?
I said we're wired now.
Oh, hardwired?
So let's see if that makes a difference.
That is the way to go.
Alright, now we're hardwired in.
Yeah, we're fine.
Jeez, man.
No.
No, we're excellent connection.
Okay.
About fell.
Are we?
Technical difficulties. Or as I would say back when I was younger, technical dillities.
Can you hear us? Anybody?
Everybody can hear us.
I hear some voices, but they are very loud.
I don't know if I'm on. Am I on?
You're on. What are you on?
I don't know if I'm on.
No. Did it say shutting down?
Yes, it did.
Did it go?
Okay.
Did it go? Auto shutdown.
Give me that damn thing. I don't want to sit there and
Play my hair?
caress your frickin' face.
Well, it did say auto shutdown.
You have to hit the
Listen,
power button.
dude. One day. Here you go. I'm going to have a fucking studio. Error, YouTube. Not fucking getting enough, man.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck, dude?
They watched the last podcast and said, fuck you guys.
Ever since this got turned on, it's shutting it down.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm on now.
Yeah, you're on.
You know what?
Oh my gosh.
I'm on now. Yeah, you're on. Are we good?
I guess.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Yeah, it says we're live.
I guess it's gonna work now.
Hello.
All right. Let's do the excellent connection. All right, cool.
There we
I
go.
don't know what the hell's going on tonight. Everything in the world is against me lately, so
Against you?
against everyone. This is not my universe. If you've watched that TikTok, have you seen the ones where it's like proof that this is not our universe, and at the end the guy's always like, "I just want to go home," because he says that our universe collided with another one, and we became one.
No, because some of the TikToks you send me, I can't watch.
Oh, like the.
Does he ever send you the pimple popping ones?
Oh, yeah.
I can't watch those. They're disgusting.
All right, so.
It's not loading my chat, though. That's some bullshit.
All right, for anybody who has been dealing with this, we apologize. But anyway, so we're gonna do a staring contest, and
For the belt.
for the belt, and Jake is gonna be the referee and
Just so you're aware,
totem pole.
just so you're aware, no matter who wins this, there's already a challenger.
Oh, damn it, there it is.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Is it in here?
No.
Is it your cousin?
Yeah.
All right.
I already know what he's challenging in.
You know the champion has to agree, right?
Oh, but he'll agree to it.
Okay.
Because of what it is.
Did you see that? You already made a
You
defeat.
can see that.
No, I'm just saying. I already know what he's challenging in. So either way, whoever wins, they'll agree to it. Because of what the game is.
So you are in charge of when and where. Not when and where, because where's right here.
It'd have to be here.
Is it doing it?
Yeah. There we go.
Peel sheet.
Can you
There
hear
we
me?
go.
Can you hear
Okay.
me? Can you hear me?
It's a back. Okay.
It's a back.
Is
Okay.
Is it?
It is.
All right, let's
I
do this.
promise.
All right, so when and where you count? You want to count us down, or when do you want us to start?
I'll give you a countdown from 3.
All right.
All right. Your eyes ready.
All right.
Here we go.
Combatants. Blinkers. Are we ready?
Ready.
In.
What the fuck was that? What is it doing, man?
This being stupid.
Am I still live?
No, it's just looping.
How are you allowed to go?
Well, no, it says it. Now it says we're live.
All right. So apparently we can't get this shit to just. I don't know what the hell's going on tonight.
Yeah, if it keeps doing this, we might just record it.
Something. I don't know what the hell's going on with the internet's working fine. We just keep losing connection.
Well, but the weird thing is, like that last time we didn't lose connection. It just said we did.
I don't know. All right, so I lost horribly. Like within the first 3 seconds.
Yeah, man, I was pulling for you.
I was pulling for me too. I know my ability.
So Ben has once again made history once again. Made history once again.
What are you drinking?
I see.
I
Orange
see.
lava burst.
Aww.
I retained. Yay.
Damn it, Ben.
He's also been the only champion. He's the champion who has retained the most times.
All right. This is not for the belt. This is an exhibition. I want to prove that I'm fucking good. Rock, paper, scissors, sir. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
That's what we're doing.
This is just exhibition.
All right.
All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, shoot. Is it 1, 2, shoot?
No. What?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
1,
All
2,
right.
3, shoot.
All right. Oh.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Haha.
Okay.
2 out of 3. See? Damn. Didn't you guys lose on? Oh no, coin toss is what
Coin toss.
you did.
So, and that was just because I was a good champion and defended my belt in the allotted time. What the hell is that noise?
Snapchat.
Oh,
So do we announce what the next contest is? Or?
might as well, and then we'll get into some nerdy
Right.
shit.
Well, it is nerdy stuff. And I think the best way to do it probably to do it here if you don't mind.
I don't care.
Well, because it was going to be playing on the N64.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be Pokemon Stadium.
Do you have it?
No, he does. I don't like how you're coming on me, sir.
All right, I just want to. All right, you guys want to get situated?
I mean,
I'm
good.
fine.
Well, I was just gonna say it looks kind of weird. You
Oh, so
literally
you,
like.
you can just turn though.
Well, I was gonna say actually, Jake, you can come a little more towards me. Come closer. And then I see. I'm comfortable over here.
Okay, let me see if I can jog your memory. You remember this one?
I don't remember what that's from, but I remember Anthony saying that constantly.
Yeah, that's what it.
Because it was about webbed feet.
Yeah.
And he's like, I feel like her name's Chloe. And I was like, that makes sense. Like, do you want that over there?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play Pokemon Stadium.
This is brought to you by McDonald's barbecue sauce. It tastes better. That's all they said.
Did you really say that?
No. McDonald's barbecue sauce used to be the best when they had Chipotle barbecue. That stuff was
So what you're saying is it used to be fire.
Used to be fire.
Well, I know what he's gonna be going for in a couple weeks.
I don't know. What is he going to be going for?
He's gonna go for the McRibs.
Oh, God damn it. They're bringing that shit back.
Nasty.
Yeah.
I don't like that sauce on it.
Isn't
That barbecue sauce is disgusting.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. You want to know what I did a few years ago? I went to another McDonald's, right? They only had McRibs. They didn't have the sauce. Ran out of the sauce. I know it's weird. And I'm like, why don't you just go ahead and throw the barbecue sauce? That right there.
Oh, I bet it was so much better.
No. I threw the sandwich away. I'm like, not eating that now.
No, actually, I hate the McRib for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8,000 different reasons.
What's 793?
He gives them the shits.
When you go to take a bite, it's like taking a bite of like something with like fucking soap, and you go, and its meat just goes, poof.
You get a shot
like
in
gone.
the mouth, do you?
Man.
The one meat that I do want in my mouth.
I used to
You put it in the mouth. Put it in your mouth and suck 'em. Suck 'em, my chocolate salty balls. Put 'em in your mouth and suck 'em.
Anyways, back for tonight, we're talking about your favorite game from the past.
Yes, and
South Park on the N64.
that's not my favorite. That was a good one.
Only, though.
Yeah, you remember
Crap.
the whippets,
got
whatever.
shut down.
The whippets?
You gotta press the button.
Hey, shut it. I don't know what the button's at.
This is the power button right there.
You get used to it.
It
Did it
just
turn
shut-
back on?
It just shut down again.
No,
Turn it on.
your mic's still on, dude.
What is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep saying shut down disabled. So
I don't see any
Yeah,
lights.
shut down disabled. That's what you want.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Your light's on, dog.
Okay, you say South Park for the N64. Which one?
There was one of them one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I
There was
didn't know
South Park. There was South Park Rally. And there's South Park Chef Slow Shack.
that. The first one.
Okay.
Basically the one where you pissed on snowballs and threw them at people.
Oh.
And he had the Terrence and Phillip dolls.
And the
I used to
turkeys.
fill it. That game is so freaking hard. It's not even funny.
Yeah, it
You
was
get
the
the-
bomb on multiplayer. Well, just use Bobby Bird, and then it's the easiest game ever.
You're right.
Bobby Bird.
No. Even then, as soon as you get to the last level, the 5th stage, no, you can't beat it. I tried to beat it. I can't beat it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you
It's like a
die.
sore Peter. You just can't beat it.
Okay. What's yours? Sunshine.
What, my sore Peter?
Oh, no, I was kidding. South Park is not my favorite game.
No, absolutely not. You want to go first?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to hear what this game is.
Okay, listen. This is what we're gonna do because the thing is, we gotta have. All right, each console that you've ever played,
Okay.
favorite game from each console, and you can mention other games too, like runners up or whatnot. But like, think really hard and long
So we just
about what game.
So we're just gonna start with like the NES.
Let's start even older. Atari. I mean, we've all. You never played Atari?
I'd have to go with Pong.
I played Burger Time,
Nice.
and that was a good one because you literally built burgers.
I've never played Burger
And
Time.
that's what you do.
No, all I
Except
do
you
is-
guys fucked up my burger the other day. Remember? They put onions on it. The girl was in a rush and she didn't get it. And at first I was gonna just pick them off, and then I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't want onions on it. I don't do onions.
I don't really.
It's all good. I'm just messing
No, I
around.
was gonna say I don't really make the food anymore. I just run shifts 5 days a week. That's all
I
do.
know.
So speaking of that though, can I take a moment to have a small rant?
About what?
The great pickle debate of I forget the year, but so I don't even remember who I was with, but I got a sandwich and it was from McDonald's and had fucking pickles on it. And they're like, just take them off. And I'm like, no, that's not how pickles work. Because they fucking oozed into the bun and they're fucking oozed into the cheese. Like it's of pickle now. It's some bullshit.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. That's like the same thing with those fucking nasty ass dehydrated onions. Are they
The
dehydrated
little-
onions?
the
The little,
little,
yeah.
like the
They're
big-
so fucking nasty.
And that's why I ordered a sandwich saying no pickle.
No pickle.
No pickle.
Listen,
pickle?
just because you say no pickle doesn't mean you always get no pickle.
Oh, no, they know me. They know not to put no pickle on there.
Oh, jeez. All right, rain over.
Okay, ran
Yeah,
over.
ran over.
Okay,
Like I
so
was saying, I've never
Atari, I say Burger Time.
I've never played Burger Time. I've always wanted to play it. Atari for me, I'm just gonna go with
Even any game you've played on it, so because you can't
he
really
just said
say.
he's never played it.
Other than the arcade in town, I've never played an Atari.
I'm gonna go with Pac-Man. Obviously, that's mine.
See, I never actually played it on there, so I can't say that.
I haven't.
You have an Atari?
Well, Michael
Nice,
does, but yes.
nice. Okay, all right. So then we'll move on up. There are other ones, but I imagine you guys never played ColecoVision
No.
or
No.
which I never played ColecoVision. So we'll go with the next one, NES.
Yeah, I want to hear what this game is.
So,
See, on the way over here, some of this game that you like on
so
NES.
there's my favorite one growing up, and then there's kind of an honorable mention because it's so fucking weird and people don't know it exists. So I'll start with the honorable mention first. Star Trek, 25th anniversary
Oh, yeah.
on the NES.
I've never played it, but I know it
That game is
exists.
Fucking hard.
Dude.
You gotta memorize patterns. You gotta figure shit out. Like,
Video games in the past on certain video games on Nintendo are super hard. All right, so what's your favorite NES game?
He didn't.
Honorable mention too. Yeah. I'm sorry, I skipped you.
well, no, just
Don't let me do that.
I played it. I was gonna voice it. We got it. But I played it on. I started playing the Star Trek game on an emulator a couple weeks ago, and me being a grown ass adult in my 30s.
He used cheats.
Well, I didn't use. I cheated because I couldn't remember the pattern, so I wrote it down. Wait, it's not cheating. Mr. Spock said to bring a pen. But my favorite, and I gotta go with my favorite game on the NES had to be the second Ninja Turtles game, the arcade version.
Oh.
That's just
Yeah.
fun.
What was that one called?
Like it's. I think it's just TMNT 2.
Yeah, it's TMNT 2. Turtles in Time is on Super Nintendo.
Right,
It's also-
but I thought that was Manhattan.
There's actually two on NES.
Right,
Yeah, but
well,
There's
the
TMNT
Ninja
2
Turtles,
and then the TMNT 1.
The arcade game.
Which, because if you remember, the first one
everybody
had like an
was-
overhead view, and the second one
Yeah.
looked more similar to the
but
Super
until
Nintendo
you got
one.
to the level, then it was a side scroller.
Yes, okay.
On the first
But it
one.
looked shitty.
So the Manhattan Project was on Super Nintendo then, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Had to have been.
Yeah, it had to have been.
Turtles in Time is the only one I know of on that.
Okay, well, there's also Turtles Manhattan Project. I know that game too.
Yeah, but I don't think that was on. I don't think that was on the NES.
Then they're right. It's probably
All right then.
But yeah, that game is like it's like the perfect balance from an NES perspective. It's the perfect balance of being fun to play, but also not too easy.
Is that your favorite?
What?
The Turtles,
What for NES?
or did you say honorable
No,
mention?
I haven't even said mine yet. I was letting it.
That was me.
Jeez,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep up.
No, we're just trying to think of like
Stop
which
eating
ones.
edibles before the.
Yeah, I didn't eat edibles.
Oh,
Alcohol.
he's doing alcohol.
That's hard for me for NES because I played a lot of NES games when I was,
I did too. I played a
when I
lot.
was a kid. Plus,
I had like 50
I
of them.
follow a bunch of other YouTubers that play NES games. It's like, ugh.
What about Super Mario 3?
That's a great
That's
great
so-
honorable
such a
mention.
good-
I'm gonna say that's before I even say my honorable mention. I'm gonna say that's my favorite of all time.
That's a good choice. And
That's-
but okay. So another aside. How does everybody feel about Super Mario 2? I feel like that's like the odd Mario game out. Like it's a Mario game, but it's so different.
Because it's technically not a Mario game.
Yes, it is.
No, technically it's not. Super Mario: The Lost Worlds is Super Mario 2. That was
Yeah.
on.
They just gave it a name.
Well, they just pretty much took it from Japan and repackaged it with as Super Mario because it's like, oh, what was it called? That's gonna bug the crap out of me.
Oh, so you're saying they took the original game and then turned it into Super Mario 2.
Famicom?
No, Famicom.
Famicom is the actual name of the Nintendo in
Right,
Japan.
but what I'm saying is,
I had a Super Famicom in high school.
I have some games for the system. I just don't have the system. Anyways,
I sold it all like an idiot.
yeah, you're an idiot.
Yes.
No, the original
Thank you.
game for Super Mario 2 was something else. It was like a young boy, like looked like Aladdin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right, and they just repackaged it with the same game, just put Mario in them in the game instead of
That explains why it plays, looks, and feels so much different. And it explains the magic carpets.
It was an okay game.
The things you learn on the Average Intelligence podcast.
But
It was an okay game.
right. But,
Now,
oh, sorry.
no, you're fine. I was just gonna say 3 is possibly the one of the best Marios ever.
I mean, let's not discount the original, but 3.
The original's good, but
3 was super fun to play.
yes, it was Super Mario.
Three's my all-time favorite of all time on that system. If I had to pick for an honorable mention, that's hard.
I mean, you don't have to give an honorable
No, I'll
mention.
give I'll give
I figure we should
I give one
Yeah.
because you did and everything.
because it's kind of like a runner-up.
I
you
just
know?
I just had to plug Star Trek because it's like a lot of people don't even know that game existed.
I'll go with Contra.
Ooh, Contra's good.
That
In
is a
fact,
great
I
game.
need to bring that when we just need a fuck off one. I'll bring my little the little Nintendo full of all the old games.
I've got one in there.
Oh, there you go.
It's not the actual Nintendo Classic; it's the cheaper version. Is
Doesn't.
yours
I think
a
I got the
classic?
cheaper version.
Okay, yeah, I was
Because
gonna say
it
it's
has,
got like
like-
500 games and it's got like Ninja Mario.
Yeah.
But the Contra
I had
version
that one too.
works.
It's a legit Contra.
Yeah.
Like, some of the games are legit.
And then okay,
Contra is one of them.
all right. Are you wrapped up on your segment?
Yeah. I was gonna say Contra's my honorable mention because of how good the game is and the play and all that.
All right. So I'm gonna start with my honorable mention first.
I think I know what it is.
I bet you don't.
Oh, I bet I don't then. I changed my mind.
It's what is it?
It's the game with the guy.
Hold on.
I never played.
I'm debating on 2 right now in my head.
I thought you should have been.
I'm just gonna say them both.
Hey, for those of you that don't know, Hold On was the original title for the product.
You're saying your honorable mention and your favorite of all time.
No,
together?
I'm not saying them at the same time. I'm saying, all right, I'm doing 3 on this one because it's the regular Nintendo is like so old.
Breaking the rules.
All right, no, I'm not
There's
going
like
to.
800. There's like 800 games for the NES. What do you expect?
All right, so I have 2 honorable mentions for mine.
Okay.
I can't remember what the actual title is, but the Bart Simpson game. That was a great
Bart
game.
Simpson versus Space Mutants.
No, it was the other one where like
Do I have to look this up?
it's not. It's I remember there's like a pirate ship or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, we're gonna have to look it up. But anyway, so that Bart Simpson game, Battletoads.
Oh, Battletoads.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Battletoads, whether it was on Nintendo or Super Nintendo or Sega, was a great game. And then, all-time favorite game, Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be your honorable mention.
Okay. Yeah.
Because the
Ninja
thing
Gaiden.
is, I would say that Mario 3 is my all-time favorite, but there's something about the music in Ninja Gaiden. It's amazing.
Gaiden or Gaiden?
Ninja
Gaiden.
Gaiden.
Okay.
Ninja Gaiden, Gaiden. What do you want to say? Ninja Gay?
It is not gay. Is it? Oh shit! I hit the wrong one. Is it Bart sitting?
Bart sitting.
Bart Simpson, Bart versus the world.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a great game because it's honestly when you first start it up, it's like a bunch of mini games.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like a prerequisite to like Mario Party ish kind of. But it was really good because I remember you were skateboarding on the Great Wall of China. Do you remember that? Did either of you play that game?
I don't remember that one.
Okay, I play that game a lot. Like my brother, he had a regular Nintendo and he had a shit ton of things. All right, so technically Sega Genesis came out before Super Nintendo, right?
Well, hold on.
No, I don't think so.
What?
So you're going to the next console games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Sega Master System?
Did you play anything on it?
Yeah, I had one.
I'm talking about the things that we played on.
Okay, but he didn't. Play.
If you've got something on
I'm
it,
not a
go ahead.
fucking nerd.
That's a lie. No, I'm just kidding.
That's a
Hey,
massive
if you
lie.
played something on it and whatnot, Sega Master System?
Yeah, did you ever play one?
No, I played Sega Dreamcast.
I've only played that. I only played that once.
I played the Sonic game on there, and it was awesome.
That's the game that
Oh,
It really was.
as a-
It really
as a
was
system?
way before its time.
Yeah, well, I think that's why it failed.
And
is-
that's exactly what a lot of people said. It failed.
Well,
we
okay,
actually got
so-
one from someone. It ended up being stolen, so we had to give it back. So I wasn't able to play it for more than a day.
Well,
I
so,
was so
the,
mad.
the reason I say that it failed because it was before its time is because a lot of the popular games, fuck me.
That's a hell of a fucking game system.
All right.
I mean, they can probably still hear me. There we go. Okay, nope, not yet. Hold on.
Can I hear you? Can I hear you? No.
Can they now? There they go. Okay.
Hold on. Oh, I thought that was the helicopters coming for us again.
Oh, I thought you had a fart.
I really
I
don't
don't
want
want to be here for this time.
So what I was saying is that because it was such a compared to the other consoles that came out at that time, it was so advanced that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of the games that were popular at that time were not released for the Dreamcast because
Nope.
they just couldn't handle it.
No.
Or the
I think but I think the only game that's really mainly known for that system is the Sonic game
right. That's what I'm saying.
and Crazy Taxi.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The popular games weren't being released on the Dreamcast, even though it was superior hardware.
Yes.
All right, Jen. Let's circle back. So back to older generations. Now I can't remember. Did Sega? Now you said Sega Master CD. What came what came out first? Sega Genesis.
No, Super Nintendo came out before Genesis.
Super Nintendo came out in 89, 87.
All right, WizKid.
91? I don't know.
It's not 91. It was like 87 or 88. And
No, the NES came out in 87.
no, sir. NES was 85.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
My bad.
Just kidding.
No, Master System. Okay, here's the thing about Master System. If you
Master System of the world.
Master
if
System.
you no, I'm being serious. You probably didn't know.
Business
Sega
system.
Master System came out during the same time.
1990.
Super Nintendo.
All right, what about Genesis?
Okay.
Oh, fuck, man, give me some time.
Okay.
Oh, no, that was in Japan.
Look that up, Jamie.
1991 in North America. Haha! Fuck all you.
Oh shit.
What?
I could have sworn it was like 89.
He's the one that said that, not me.
Don't you point your finger
What
at
the
me,
fuck
sir.
is the Sega Mega Drive?
That's the Sega Genesis.
The Sega
Of course you know that fucking nerd.
Sega Genesis.
Sega Genesis came out in the fuck? 1989 in North America.
There we go.
Really?
Sega Genesis was first,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
1990. Okay, explain this shit to me. It came out in Japan in 1988. It didn't get released in Korea until 1990.
Damn. They're like Wisconsin. They're always a couple years behind.
You know what that is? Japan can hold a grudge like a motherfucker, apparently.
But like I was saying, Sega Master System was their version to NES, the kind of consoles, but it didn't quite do well here than it did in like Brazil and Europe and everything, because they had like a crap ton more games than obviously we got over here. But like their best game that they had on there was like Pro Wrestling and
Oh,
Rambo and Rocky and all that stuff.
I just
so
thought of a great honorable
Soccer.
mention for freaking Super
they
Nintendo.
had like way too many football games.
There are way too many soccer games. It's fucking soccer.
Once we get the Super Nintendo, you guys are definitely going to know which
so
was
we
my
going with
favorite
Sega
system.
Genesis next then?
Yeah, 'cause
Sega Genesis.
Sega!
Okay, you
Sega!
ended the last one, so you go first.
All right, then. Sega
we're
Genesis.
putting way too much thought into this.
All right, Sega Genesis. And my honorable mention is
Aladdin.
no.
I'm kidding.
Fuck that game.
I know, right? Fuck that game.
That's not anything.
What is it?
It's the one with the hedgehog.
I'm just gonna say honestly, no. I like that better on Super Nintendo. I was gonna say
Yeah, 'cause
Mortal
mo-
Kombat 2 was way better on Super
Sega
Nintendo.
Genesis.
No, on Super
Oh,
Nintendo.
Wait, I thought
Because you only had 3 buttons only on the Sega Genesis, whereas on the Super Nintendo you had 4 buttons.
Yeah, but Genesis had blood. Super Nintendo did not.
You had the option to turn it off. It did have it.
I think it came with it off. You had to put in the
Code.
yeah.
I always remember seeing blood when I spit at you with reptiles thing. All right, we're not talking about Super Nintendo. All right, so
I was gonna say you get me
All right, honorable mention. I'm kind of a little back, so I'll just go with my favorite, Toe Jam and Earl 2. And have you guys ever heard of it?
Yes.
That's one of the greatest games ever made. Because the thing is, man, be like, Funkatron. Dude, it was so sick. My buddy Tony Beasley, we both knew about that game. And we rented it all the time over at KMP Video or whatever it is behind
We've discussed
Don's.
it on the podcast before.
Dude, seriously, one of my favorite all-time games. All right, I'll just do my honorable mention is Battletoads.
It probably was better
Because
on
seriously
Sega.
though, oh, it was amazing on Sega because the reason being is because the Sega, not the MIDI drive. I think did they have MIDI drive on Sega, or was it? It was something else. It was more like stereo.
Yes.
The music on
I think
Sega
I
was
think it
like
was-
far
I
superior.
think it was capable of handling stereo audio.
Oh, and it like I
was.
said, it was amazing. They even added voices, if you
That's
remember.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
You know, and so the Battletoads version on Sega definitely blew away the Super Nintendo version. All right, so I will shut the fudge up and let one of you go.
I didn't
You
play
go.
the Sega, so I'm gonna have to cop out and say Sonic.
That probably should have been an honorable mention because I played Sonic more than Sonic Pinball. That hands down was one of the greatest games
That
ever
game's
made.
hard.
It is hard, but it's so fun. Sonic 2 was great.
It was.
Sonic 2 was great simply just because, like, I think didn't you get to play as not Tails, but the other one,
Tails is the one. Yeah.
Knuckles.
No,
I
no,
don't
you
think
had
that
it
was
with
till Sonic 3.
You're right. All right, see,
I was gonna say that I thought that was until Knuckles and Sonic.
Knuckles,
Sonic and Knuckles.
knuckle deep, dog.
That's hard for Sega because I played Super Nintendo more than I did Sega, but I still play
Well,
Sega.
I didn't play Sega ever, and I came up with
Hey,
one, so.
what about on Sega? All right, honorable mention for Sega. Echo.
Echo the Dolphin.
That game, you don't know what you're doing. Like you just literally swim around. I swear, there's no
not-
point to it.
I'm not agreeing with that at all.
Because literally, the only reason I know of that game is because I had I think it was for PS3 with a bunch of Sega games on it, and literally Echo was on there, and Alex came over to my house one night, and we were drinking, and we were playing that. We were like, "What the hell is this even about? You're just a
supposed to-
dolphin swimming around."
You're supposed to dive and search for nuclear weapons.
All right.
Wouldn't that be just okay? So this ties into this, but this would just be the ultimate like video game prank of all time. Because what I said is not true. I've never heard of Echo until just now. But wouldn't that be a motherfucker if they made a game where the point was you were a dolphin that was supposed to find nuclear weapons? Because like they tried to train dolphins at one time to find like sunken nuclear subs and shit. But they didn't put any in the fucking game.
Way
So
off
you're
deep
just
end.
swimming around, and there's literally nothing to do other than swim.
And find nuclear bombs.
But there are no nuclear bombs in the game.
Oh,
That'd just
there
be-
are no weapons of
I was
mass
gonna say
destruction.
There are no weapons of mass destruction.
Saddam wrote the game.
Yes.
Oh shit! I probably shouldn't say that.
It's okay. He's been dead for a while.
I
I
know.
don't think it's too soon.
I don't think he cares. I'm talking about the YouTube gods.
If YouTube has a problem with us saying that Saddam Hussein is dead, because he is.
I mean, you guys have already striked a lot.
That's false
We've
news.
only been, it's false. We've
Fake.
only gotten one strike.
And it was a warning.
Warning.
It was a warning. Anyway, so
Look at us.
Back
All
to
right,
the Sega Genesis.
finish
Look
your
at,
thing.
look at me speaking Kazarni.
I hate Kazari's talk. Stop.
Don't get your Pizantes in a bunch.
Give me some pizza and I'll shut up. Anyway. Shut you up. If I say your favorite game on Sega, though, it's going to be Mortal Kombat. Because I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. Mortal Kombat 3, though.
Mortal Kombat 3 is a good game.
Over 2, I go with 3. And honorable mention,
Mortal Kombat 2.
no. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of Sega Genesis games. I'd say Lion King.
Oh,
You know,
God, fuck
hold
that
on,
game.
hold on. It is a hard game, but I still like the game. So like, it's one of those. It's like you gotta keep trying to play it.
He just can't wait to be king.
Just can't wait. All right.
I was waiting for that. I just can't wait to be king.
All right, Super Nintendo.
It's okay. He was playing the Lion King
All right.
in his bedroom, and everybody else was feeling the love tonight.
Super Nintendo is my favorite of all time. So, are you going first?
Let him go first.
Again, I didn't play a ton of Super Nintendo.
Did you just play newer stuff compared to older stuff?
No, so what happened with me is I had an NES for a very long time.
And then you got an N64.
Exactly. That is exactly what happened.
Okay. So, not for you then on Super Nintendo.
Well, no, I have some. I
Okay.
have some.
Okay, then.
Did you go all?
No, I did.
Oh.
It's coming back.
All right. Anyway.
Coming back. You're not.
Come on, Celine
Oh,
Dion.
it should be. Hey, don't be knocking Celine.
That one guitar part.
There you're talking about Titanic.
But like I said, it's only in the, what the fuck in the hell?
I don't think you're liked tonight there, buddy.
I will send you to Jesus. I'm sorry, I like that guy.
This is like the worst podcast for
This
freaking.
is-
There you go. You're
This
good.
takes
That-
the cake.
Holy shit.
Okay, now he's on. Let's go.
All right. So my honorable mention for
Super Nintendo.
would have to be Star Fox.
Okay.
I feel that game again was kind of like it was really.
At least you didn't say Pilot Wings. That was a terrible game.
No, but that game I think they were. Actually, I read an article saying they did kind of overshoot their abilities of the system. Like the scope of the project was bigger than what the system can handle.
You think?
Yeah, which is why they basically remade it for N64 once they had a chance to.
Well.
Wow.
There's a story about that.
Yes, I know.
What's the story?
I don't know. Some fucking guy was like, you know what we should do? We should remake Star Fox on the N64.
Well, no, that's not what it was.
Well, goddamn it.
Well, because Star Fox 2 was supposed to come out on Super Nintendo, which actually it finally did when they brought out the SNES Mini. But instead of that, Star Fox 2 pretty much went onto N64.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But there's still a Star Fox 2 game, and it's only on the SNES Mini though, which I have that. So,
Okay.
what's
So
your favorite game of all time on?
I almost don't want to say it because I know it's probably Eric's pick, but I gotta go with Link to the Past. Yeah, I knew you were gonna pick it. So you know what? No, fuck Link to the Past.
No, actually, you're fine. Go ahead. Continue. Because I'm going to blow your mind.
Okay, I want to hear this then.
I mean, Link to the Past.
Are you
was
ready?
such a good game. Yeah.
You have an honorable mention first.
Yeah.
He looks like
I've
he's
got
gonna
like
punch
10.
me in the face.
Okay.
So, all right. I'm just going to tell you right now that I've thought about this long and hard. No pun intended. I have 3 favorites and 1 honorable mention.
It's almost like he likes Super Nintendo.
Okay, so, and I don't know if any of you have played these, but I'm just going to go with my honorable mention first.
Okay.
And that is Super Mario World.
Okay.
Fantastic game.
Everybody's played that.
I don't care if they played it or not. It's a fantastic game.
I didn't have a Super Nintendo. What do you want from me?
That's number 3.
Also 3.
Nope, that was World. All right, so Super Mario World is my honorable mention. Now, the 3.
Wait, isn't Super Mario World the one where you could ride on Yoshi's back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I did play that. That's
All
a
right.
good game.
So 3. I'm gonna start with Link to the Past, obviously, because someone said it.
You kind of have to.
My second, so actually it's like 1, 2, 3. So I'm going backwards, 3, 2, 1. So 3 is Link to the Past. 2 is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Totally thought you were gonna say that.
Fucking great game.
Well,
Number
anyways,
1.
what you said for Sage.
Number 1.
I
Number 1. I've played more than any game ever. Besides maybe Assassin's Creed, because those are long games and they're really fun. Final Fantasy 2.
Yeah, you mentioned that one before.
Fucking Fantastic fantasy game.
So, probably shouldn't mention this. I'm not a huge Final Fantasy fan.
See, the thing is, later ones didn't really care for them. I do love Final Fantasy 7.
I love the story.
Final Fantasy 7 is amazing.
Everybody loves Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, like a lot of people are like, "Oh, Final Fantasy 7 was the greatest game." I was like, Final Fantasy 2 is my favorite.
I think it definitely probably had the best story, but
Wait till he gets the PlayStation. It's going to say his favorite game is Final Fantasy 7.
Nope.
Okay, shocked.
It is a good one though.
I mean that's probably what I'll say, but just because of the story. But here's the thing. So controversial opinion. I like Final Fantasy 8.
A lot of people did, and it was kind of
I
a
heard
little ahead of
everybody-
its time
I heard
too,
everybody. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
because they went from sprites to like full characters,
Right.
and it was just like odd, you
I
know.
dug it.
And then Final Fantasy 9, if you remember, they went to like fucking cartoons.
Yeah, I thought Final Fantasy.
I never
9 was
played
the
that. I
shits.
remember Smothers. He played that game like religiously. He loved that game.
Anywho, what's next?
All right, so let's see what other
For the
game.
record, we know we're gonna miss one, so just go ahead and.
Do I get a
All right,
shot?
so
Do I get a
hold
shot?
on, Super Nintendo. Since Super Nintendo came out, let's go with Game Boy.
Oh fuck me.
Gotta go with the handheld.
Well, I don't know because I didn't get to give my picks for Super Nintendo.
Oh well, why did you let us freaking?
I was trying to, but like, no.
All right, Super Nintendo.
Okay, for me, honorable mention. Ooh.
Dude, we fucking forgot Castlevania.
I didn't forget it. I just never played it.
You never played any of the Castlevanias?
Okay, how
Oh
many times do I have
my
to say,
God.
Never had a Super Nintendo.
But he had an NES.
Yes.
You didn't play Castlevania on that?
It wasn't as good. It was so much better on
Didn't
Super
know
That's
Nintendo.
the point.
Anyway, Castlevania on Super Nintendo was amazing.
Super Castlevania 4 you're talking about?
Fuck, all the Mega Mans were great. Why didn't we mention that? We suck.
Listen, this is not a good podcast.
All right, so listen, this is the way it's going. Like, we're supposed to just say 2. I've already said like 10 with 3 systems.
We're not putting a whole lot of. We're not putting a lot of like set rules into this.
Listen, Linda.
Who the fuck is Linda?
Calm down, Karen.
Remember Linda?
I don't know who you're talking about.
All right, my
The
honorable
original
mention.
Frieza.
Oh yeah.
Linda. Actually, she never said that.
Was that the original? Was that the Ocean Dome?
Actually, no, I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's the,
Linda was the
best Frieza.
Funimation.
Well, I don't know if it was the best. Frieza.
Yeah, I like her better than the newer one.
You know what?
I like him, but at the same time,
Okay,
I like her
I'll
better.
I'll give you that. I liked. Oh god, I can't remember.
Damn you! I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, Frieza. Why,
Well,
why do you
she
sound
was-
British?
Then she was awesome as Genkai in Yu Yu Hakusho, which I don't think you've seen.
No.
but It's good.
All right, you want to continue?
Little Karibo's.
We keep
Little
interrupting.
Karibo's the best.
You're talking
Frieza,
about Dragon Ball Z.
Habibu!
Majin Buu.
though. Now we're back to Mortal Kombat.
Okay, F-Zero is my honorable mention.
Oh, damn, that's a great game too.
So,
The thing is, I love that game.
Punch you in the face.
I love that game, but I can't play it for too long. Like, I get bored.
well, this
The
is
music,
one of
though.
those- Huh?
True.
And my favorite game of all time on the SNES.
Actually, that was fucking Ninja Gaiden. My bad.
There's a lot of great games on the SNES. That's the problem.
Why
Yeah.
are people watching this?
Because they are.
Don't you have anything better to do with your Thursday night?
Those are the type of people that doesn't like RPGs. Which you do.
Fuck you, I love RPGs.
I love Oh, dude. Fuck. Mario RPG.
Oh god.
That was a great game. Did you ever play that?
Nope.
What is that, just Mario with an existential crisis?
Dude.
It's like Final Fantasy.
Before you can get the fire flower, you have to find me 3 pieces of wood.
No, seriously, though. Like, it was turn-based strategy.
Yes, it was.
And it was great. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, other than that, like, the story was amazing. It was Mario RPG, The Legend of the Seven Stars. It seriously was a fucking great game.
No, speaking of,
Hang on.
sorry,
You're good. Go ahead.
Yoshi's Island.
Huh?
Yoshi's Island.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
fantastic
yeah.
game.
Yoshi's Island was.
That is a fantastic game.
I don't own it, but it's still a great game.
Damn, no one even mentioned freaking Mario Kart.
Because okay,
That's
I'm gonna
the
say
It's a fun game to
I'm
play,
gonna say it. I'm
but
gonna say it. The Mario Kart for Super Nintendo sucks compared to the new ones. It does. I'm sorry.
no, it's original, motherfucker.
So
But, hold on.
by that logic, you would say
No,
that the
you-
original
you-
Star Fox is better than Star Fox 64.
Oh yeah.
Fuck off! No, yours is lying now.
I
Here's the
I
thing,
actually didn't care for
Why?
the one on
Okay,
64.
so why do we not have a Battletoads for the PS4 or 5, whatever?
Because I don't think they have the licensing rights for it.
Who
Yeah.
has the license? Who do we need to
Sega.
talk to? Do what?
Sega's still around.
Exactly. They're making games. Come on, let's get to it. Chop chop.
All right, so what system we on now?
You said Game Boy.
All right.
But that I can't really do that because I didn't really play the Game Boy. I didn't have one.
Oh,
You never even played like somebody's Game Boy?
No.
Let's bulk all Game Boys into one. Game Boy
Yeah,
Advance, Game
yeah.
Boy Light, and all that bullshit.
Again,
And doesn't
Say
count for games that
Pokemon
were
and
remade. Yeah. If you ever play Pokemon, you like that game.
let's just go Pokemon. We're done.
I'd have to say Pokemon for the Game Boy.
Mario 2 on that. Keatle had it, and I remember
That's right.
playing
Oh,
it constantly. That was a really good game.
I had another game for the Super Nintendo.
What?
We're done. We moved on.
Spit this one out. I love Super Nintendo.
Donkey Kong Country.
Oh goddamn, those are great games.
Fucking Donkey Kong.
You never played them.
I did so. I just didn't.
I did, so not. Just kidding.
Not on Super. Oh no, I did play it on Super Nintendo.
Super
once.
Nintendo, it was great. The music was amazing. Anyway,
Alright.
all right, back to Game Boy.
I
I don't have any honorable mentions. That's literally all I have for that one. Actually, I will say Game Boy Advance, Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku.
Oh yeah.
That was
pretty
an
good.
amazing game. I loved it.
That was pretty good.
And that's all I've got for Game Boy.
Alright.
There's so many on Game Boy though. Like after this podcast, we'll be like, "Fuck, what about this game?"
Yeah, right.
There's just so many, especially when you lump them all together.
So after that, be the next generation of systems, which would be 64 and PlayStation.
What about the
Oh.
Sega Saturn?
That was after.
Oh fuck me.
Yeah, I'm not go. I can go with that, but I never played any games on that.
Okay, so 64.
Yeah. All right, let's go 64.
Oh, that's hard.
I know.
That's hard.
Long and hard.
Is it?
I mean, sometimes. When
I've already got mine too.
When appropriately inspired.
That's hard for me to pick.
I'm gonna say it. Ocarina of Time.
Is that your honorable mention or your favorite?
No,
of
that's
all
my
time?
favorite on N64. Honorable mention would probably be Star Fox 64.
Okay.
No, honorable mention. I got another one. For the weird ass fucking games that you're like, why the fuck am I playing this? Clay Fighter 63 and a third. Way more fun than it should be, and yeah. But Ocarina of Time is my favorite on the N64.
I've got. This is hard for me.
I love that game, but I can't play it for too long. Like
It's one of the few that I can't sit down and play for a while.
I can't. Like I love that game. I want to keep playing, but for some reason I have to stop.
I will say one of the nice things I liked about Ocarina of Time, and this is true for other games, but one of the reasons I liked it so much
I
is
love the
because
music.
hardcore, but it was sectioned off really well, so you had stopping points.
Yeah.
Because I don't, unless I'm really, really into a game, I'd say 2 hours is probably my max,
Mhm.
and then I'm just like, I'm done.
Go ahead, Ben.
It's hard for me to pick because that's the system that I enjoyed the most out of any system. And I've got 2 honorable mentions and 3 favorite games. Okay.
That's fine.
You get 2 favorites and 3 honorable mentions. Choose wisely.
I'm sure you should know what they are.
Probably because I had an N64. I might know some of this.
All right, so I've got
Uh,
favorite, honorable mention, and a runner-up, and there's just a reason why the runner-up is just runner-up.
My honorable mentions is Cruising USA
That's a good one.
because I played the crap ton of it as a kid. And the other one, I don't know if you two know it.
You still don't drive.
Fuck the both of you.
Go ahead.
What did I do? I just laughed.
That's the point. Vigilante 8.
What about 1 through 7? You just gonna shit on all of them?
See?
I've never heard of it.
Okay. It's pretty much, there's 2 teams Coyotes and I forget what the other team's called.
Ugly?
Huh?
Coyote
And
Ugly?
Border Patrol.
No. Coyotes are the bad guys. Another team is
And
the
Border
good guys.
Patrol are the good guys.
Shut up. But you drive vehicles, but you get weapons attached to your vehicles, and you destroy.
This is sounding like Border Patrol. I'm sorry.
After this podcast is over, I'll show you a clip of what it looks like, and then you'll be like, okay.
He'll shit you a clip.
And you just destroy the other vehicles with your weapons.
Okay.
Spoiler alert: El Chapo is the secret boss at the end.
And my favorite games is obviously I'm gonna go with Super Mario 64,
Great game.
and my other two are wrestling games.
Ugh.
Oh, let me see.
WCW Nitro.
SmackDown.
No. So there's no Smack.
I've got like 2 of those up there.
WCW NWO Revenge.
I have that. I've got like 2.
And okay.
I don't know why I have 2. I bought some shit from a guy one time. I literally bought like 30 games from him for like $50, $60. This was like 10 years ago, and I just literally just kept them.
And WWF No Mercy.
Never played it. I never cared for the wrestling games.
Nah. The only wrestling game I ever really liked was SmackDown versus Raw 2004.
What was that game? Was it on?
Do what?
Was it on 64?
There's no
No, it was on. I don't know. It was one of the SmackDown versus Raw games. The only reason I liked it is because the creative character was amazing. It was on the PS2.
Okay.
They have Brock Lesnar on the front again.
I don't fucking know.
Here goes me.
All right. So what other favorites? Oh, you already said them.
Yeah.
All right. So
Don't do tobacco, kids.
my favorite, I've got. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3 runner up. All right, runner up is Smash Bros. Because we played a shit ton of it as kids, and at every party we ever had, we played Smash Brothers.
It's the perfect party game.
And the fan.
Yeah, which in subsequent games they severely underpowered.
Mm.
But
Yes,
in the
they did.
original, holy shit.
I do like to say Mario Party.
And I'm going to say my honorable mention. The only reason I can't say it's my favorite is simply just because of how fucking hard it is. And when I mention it, you're going to be like, yeah. Sub-Zero Mythologies.
Fuck that game.
But that was the first fucking Mortal Kombat game ever to have somewhat of a story and to have a side-scrolling thing, games at that time. It was awesome.
So correct me if I'm wrong though. Wasn't the which version? I believe it was for the PlayStation. Had the actual cinematic cutscenes.
Probably. I only ever played it on 64.
He's right. It is. Because you see the characters in that game, like Quan Chi and all them from the actual TV show at the time for Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm. I think that's what it's called.
I can't believe that
The
game
animated
tanked.
one?
That
No,
game tanked.
no, not that one.
No, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's not Defenders of the Realm. Defenders of the Realm was the animated one.
Right. The one that came on after.
Was it Conquest?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It
I
came
know
on.
something.
It came on right after Monday Night Nitro.
You mean Monday Nitro, sir?
I'm sorry. Leave me alone. Anyways, they used the same characters from that into the game for Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero for PlayStation.
So my favorite.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. My favorite Nintendo 64 game of all time. I gotta say it's Mario 64. That's a great game. I love that game.
So we all forgot about GoldenEye.
I didn't ever care. I never played it.
You didn't play
You
it?
never played GoldenEye?
No.
Oh, multiplayer.
You guys only ever had it at Joel's, and then I was never over there to play it.
No, he brought it to my place a few times.
There was only 4 people able to play.
That's
We
true.
always had like 10 people at your place.
That's true.
And I think I was more interested in climbing on the roof.
Oh, we also forgot about Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Love it. It's an honorable
But
mention.
that's also on PlayStation as well.
Oh, fuck PlayStation.
The only reason I
Top
really
9,
liked
64.
Mortal Kombat
Oh, sure.
Trilogy was for all the freaking fatalities.
Yeah,
I loved
plus-
watching
plus
those.
Endless hilarity.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. What was that?
What is
Toasty.
that? PlayStation.
All right, let's go with PlayStation.
I didn't play a whole bunch of PlayStation. No.
I played the shit out of PlayStation.
You say me neither?
Me neither.
If I'm gonna pick anything for PlayStation, there's some of the wrestling games on there, but I'm not going to pick those. This is going to sound weird. I have an honorable mention and a favorite. My honorable mention is Dukes of Hazzard. I know this will sound weird. Like I said, I didn't play a bunch of PlayStation as a kid, so that's why I know there's a bunch of more better PlayStation games out there like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, but I never really got to play those as a kid.
There were a lot of really weird games for PlayStation.
Well, like I said, I'm a fan of the Dukes of Hazzard TV show, so like because the way my family is and everything, so playing that game was like.
Are they part of the Confederacy?
No, they're part of the Confederacy. It's just like you could race around the General Lee and shoot people with bow and arrows and everything else while driving the General Lee. So it was like fun.
Sounds kind of like Confederacy.
Will you quit with the Confederacy?
I'd like to meet someone outside the family.
If they quit, then we wouldn't have had a problem. Now we.
Okay, well this ain't. Never mind.
Continue.
And my favorite game is Frogger.
What's interesting about what you just said is that's also what Abraham Lincoln said. Confederacy. Would you just quit?
Did you ever play Frogger on PlayStation?
No.
It's actually a 3D world of the game, where like you're jumping all the way around and not just like straight across and from like Atari, but yeah, you like jumping all the way around and everything just to get the bugs and spots and everything in a certain amount of time.
That was a good one.
So.
Oh. Going back to Super Nintendo for like a second. Do you remember a game called Bubsy?
I heard of it, yes.
With a cat?
Yep.
And like there was Bubsy 1 and 2. Those were good games. Anyway, so back to PlayStation. Actually, did you go?
Did I what?
Did you go? PlayStation?
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna bitch out and say Final Fantasy VII.
You never played anything else?
I didn't own a PlayStation. I'm sure I did, but nothing sticks out.
All right. So, I will say honorable mention. Fuck. I had shit all in my mind. I've played so many PlayStation games. Honorable mention. I might have a couple. I don't know. Toomba. Did you ever play that?
No, I haven't.
That was a great game. He had pink hair, and he was like a.
So does Skylar Lost.
He was a like a caveman thing. I don't know how to explain it. It was awesome. Honorable mention as well. Any Tomb Raider game on regular PlayStation, 1, 2, or 3, fantastic. I played them all. But I'd have to say, on regular PlayStation, one of the best games that I spent. Fuck. No. All right. Honorable mention. Driver 2.
He can't pick.
Driver 2. I don't know if you guys ever played that. That was like kind of before GTA took on its like because GTA 1 and 2 you had an overhead view of the car, like you looked down on the car like you were God, and they drove like that and it looked funky until they like came out with GTA 3, which you could drive the car. Driver 2 looked that way, and Driver 1 and 2 actually, but Driver 2 was such a great game. So that's honorable mention. Number 1.
Your favorite?
Yeah, absolute. Any Tony Hawk game. I've been an avid skateboarder for like a long time, but when I first started playing skateboarding games, I was not a skateboarder. Anyway, so skateboarding or Tony Hawk 1 is obviously one of my favorites, but Tony Hawk 3, I probably played.
On PS2?
No, on PS1 because I wasn't cool enough at the time.
It was on PS1. It was on both systems?
Yep. Because I remember being pissed because I wasn't able to watch the FMVs or whatever they were called, the videos. Yeah, like there was some on there, but they weren't as good as the ones on PS2 because obviously they had more room on the discs to put that. But yeah, not any game, but Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 was probably my favorite. That was hands down like one of the best games I've ever played. Like I spent so much time on it. All right, so moving on.
PlayStation 2 and GameCube.
PlayStation 2 or GameCube?
And Dreamcast.
Yeah, fuck Dreamcast. I'll just say Sonic.
I would say Sonic too because that's the only game I ever played on Dreamcast.
I'm gonna say that other game.
Crazy
It
Taxi.
came out on gas just to be different. Sorry, Skylar Box is coming out.
Uh-oh.
Alright. PS2 for you?
All right, I guess I'll start it up.
Oh, sorry, I apologize.
No, you're fine.
matter.
So PS2, honorable mention. Fuck, that's tough. Well, I'll go with my favorite first. Is any Grand Theft Auto game on PlayStation 2. I spent so much time playing those games.
I never played any of them.
Oh my gosh!
I know.
Like people that say they've never played them, or like I'll run into people and they say, "Oh, I don't like Grand Theft Auto." I'm like, "Have you actually played it?" And they're like, "I sat down for like 2 seconds," and I'm like, "Have you sat down and tried to play the story?" Like everyone thinks that you just beat hookers and steal their money, which you do. You beat down old ladies, and steal taxis. It's awesome.
I gotta be that guy. I don't hate Grand Theft Auto games, so they're just not my thing. And I have tried to sit down and play them. I just get bored.
I'm the same way. Like I said, I'm not downing on it. I understand the success that's made, especially all the way up to GTA 5.
You guys just don't have the criminal mentality.
No, what it is, I don't like those mission-based games because it gets too repetitive for me. I know they're different missions, but
Listen,
it's the same thing.
Well,
don't talk to me about mission games unless you fucking played Vice City and you've played the fucking RC helicopter mission. That is one of the hardest missions in the history of gaming. And anyone watching, which, all 2 people.
One of them's you.
Oh, whoops. So, hello.
Actually, I don't know. No, it wouldn't count you because you're logged in.
It shouldn't.
To the same account.
I was just making sure it was still fucking
So
up and
there are
running.
There are 2 of you.
But anyway, so
Seriously, it's intervention time. What are you doing with your
what's my runner up for PS2? Did I say? No, that's a Grand Theft Auto. All right, so my runner up for PS2 would have to be what is that game called? Me and Anthony played it a lot. I can't remember what it's called.
Doing a stick and a ball.
No, you literally run up behind people and suffocate them with cellophane or stuff like that, or you have a glass shard and you stab people to death. Manhunt.
I was actually thinking that.
Manhunt.
Why? Why was I actually thinking that?
That game is so crazy.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, man.
Actually,
Is that Manhunt?
sorry, honorable mention, and it's actually on PlayStation 1. Road Rash 3D.
I never played him.
That was a great game. All right, back to that. Manhunt. That's a good ass game.
Okay. I never played a lot of PS2 as a kid. I had one, and I only had so many games.
No, dude, I'm fucked. No, I'm fucked.
Why you fucked?
PS2, completely fucked. What did I say my favorite one was?
GTA's.
Okay, runner-up's GTA. Honorable mention is GTA. Fuck Manhunt. Number 1's Guitar Hero.
Okay.
Absolute favorite game of all
I
time.
was waiting for that. It really was.
Ding, 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 ding. That's number 1 of all time because I will play the shit out of some Guitar Hero. You don't have it, I don't play it.
Like I said, it's gonna sound weird.
Actually, I have Guitar Hero right down there.
I see. My favorites.
Rock Band.
Ugh.
No.
I hated that. Everyone's like, "Oh, Rock Band's so good because of different songs." I was like, "Yeah, I just don't like the way it looks."
So while you're thinking that, I'm gonna share one of the great tragedies of my life.
You never bought a Gibson.
No, I actually came up with. I don't think I came up with it first, but I came up independently with the idea for Rock Band. And it's super lame how I came up with this idea because Guitar Hero was out, but then, if everybody remembers the game Donkey Konga.
Oh, with the
bongos.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't remember who I said it to, but I said it to somebody. I was like, it would be really fucking cool. I said, if you took Guitar Hero and added Donkey Konga and Karaoke Revolution all in one game.
And Rock Band came.
And I'm like, but they'll never do that. And then fucking Rock Band came out a year later.
Listen, Rock Band came out with the drums and whatnot, but yet Guitar Hero World Tour came out, and that blew away Rock Band, in my opinion, because the drum set was so much better because you had cymbals. I can't play like that, but I can make my mouth sound like that.
Like
I
I
just heard cats and boots.
Cats and dogs.
Have you done the Siri thing where she beatboxes?
Siri? No.
Oh shit! Hang on.
Hey Siri, beatbox.
Here's one I've been practicing. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
Thanks.
I can do this all day.
Sweet.
Cats and boots and 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 cats.
Damn, dog.
Somebody actually recorded that.
She's pretty good.
So like I said, my favorite game is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3.
On PS2?
Yes.
I prefer Tony Hawk's Amateur Skate.
I never played. Oh, is that a real game?
Actually, on
No, that
PS2,
was surprised me for one day.
on PS2, I don't think I actually ever played it on PS2. I actually played it on PC before I did anything else. But Tony Hawk's Underground,
That was
the
on
first one?
PS2, yeah.
that game was so good. Like, I know I've said that like 100 times tonight, but
I had the cheats for 3 though.
perfect balance, cheating ass dude. It was not that hard to keep balance.
I'm not a skateboarder
You
like
just
you
play.
are there, buddy.
You don't have to be a skateboarder. You have thumbs.
Again.
We
no
have
fun.
equal thumbs.
Do we that?
Oh, mine's longer.
Anyways.
Put it up there. Hitchhiker thumb. He's got back. He's like, yeah, let's get a ride.
My honorable mention is going to sound weird. I know some of my games
It
sound
is weird.
tonight. The Simpsons.
The driving game,
Not the drive.
Hit and Run.
No, is that the taxi one?
I think so.
Yeah, that one.
I think it's called Hit and Run.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a fun game.
I like that game. You?
Hold on. It always turns off at the worst time.
I'm sorry.
That's annoying.
I know.
I guarantee you though, if you have those with gaming, they wouldn't have that
Probably
issue.
not. Yeah.
It's because they don't recognize
Right.
software.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Because those ones you just gotta press it once.
I don't have an honorable mention because I didn't play a lot of PS2, but my favorite on PS2 is definitely Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Never played it.
It's pretty good, but if you're not into long form RPGs, it's probably not your cup of tea.
Well, I love Final Fantasy. So.
Well, then you would like it because there's elements of Final Fantasy.
The only thing that I don't like about it is it's more of a hack and slash.
Yeah, which I fucking love because I hate turn-based combat.
I love turn-based strategy.
It takes all the skill out of it. I'm gonna say
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Because
You have to think. You got to say, okay, I have this much life left, and if they hit me a couple more times, I'm gonna die, and there's nothing I can
in
do.
the words of Piccolo from DBZ Abridged, dodge.
Dodge. You said it. Dodge.
But the thing is, though, there is no dodge parry. Sorry, you gotta use the right words. There's parry, and you can dodge stuff, but sometimes it doesn't work, and you still get hit in turn-based
you know
strategy.
what always works in Kingdom Hearts?
Hack and slash. That's why I didn't care for God of War. Everyone's like, oh, God of War's amazing.
See, I never
Yeah,
played.
he likes Ocarina of Time.
See, I never played God of War.
I like it. I don't love it. Link to the Past. I can marry
Still
that
hack
game.
and slash.
Oh yeah.
So you lose.
I always make sure I have all my hearts and the Master Sword, so I can like shoot out the fucking stars out my
Oh,
fucking
sure.
head.
Absolutely. But all you have to do is get fire in Kingdom Hearts and you can shoot fireballs and shit. That's like the first spell you learn. He's like, fire!
GameCube.
I didn't play a lot of
Well,
GameCube.
I will say this right now. I've only played one game on GameCube, and that was a wrestling game.
I fucking love the GameCube.
It was WrestleMania 18. That's one I played. But if I did have a pick, just for like videos of see people playing games, I'd pick Double Dash. I've always wanted to play it, and that would be like one of the funnest games to play. Because you get to play as two of the characters in one car. Like you're driving, and your other character that your partner's with is the one throwing all out the weapons.
That's nice that your partner throws you weapons.
I hear your partner does.
I don't have a partner.
Neither do I.
Hey, partner. Have you gone?
No, not for GameCube.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, so I have 2 honorable mentions.
He's got a billion games for that.
No, I only have 3.
Oh.
So you gotta throw in Super Smash Brothers Melee,
Mm-hmm.
and it's actually my favorite one to date.
I am no good with the GameCube controller.
I loved it. I thought it was. I think it's the best design controller ever. I think it's perfect. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I disagree.
Oh, 64s?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
No, I love the 64 controller.
See, I thought I did, and then I picked it back up again after about a decade, and I'm like, no, this thing's fucked.
Okay.
The other honorable mention, and this is specifically the Japanese one, because the Japanese version is so much better than the English, it's not even funny. The English title is Naruto Ninja War 3, but the Japanese title is better. Naruto Gekto Ninja Taisen.
That was fantastic.
That's what it sounds like when you open it up. It goes, Naruto Gekto Ninja Taisen 3.
Nani?
And then my favorite game on the GameCube, which happens to be my favorite game of all time, is Tales of Symphonia.
You've talked about that one a lot.
Yeah,
you said that's one of those games you could play for hours on end.
So I'll reiterate, because I don't sit down and play video games for hours on end. I think my record when I was playing Kingdom Hearts was like 2.5. That was the most I ever played.
Even when you were a kid?
Yeah. I would not let myself play Kingdom Hearts during the week because I had school. And I knew that if I
Nerd.
played...
Just kidding.
No, so literally, I would come home on Friday, and I would play until I could not stay awake anymore. And then if I had to work, I would figure it out. But, like, all weekend I would play this game straight. It was that fucking good. Not turn-based, though.
All right.
Like it.
So, GameCube. I will say honorable mention. The Spider-Man game. You had it. I played it at your house a lot.
That was a good game.
It really was. The web slinging in it was very fun.
Well, not only
Except
that,
when you fell.
So and then when we had the cheat code where you could play as the Green Goblin. That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Made the game super easy because you could fly.
Right.
It was a good game, and it was, again, I would say it was really good because it was a perfect balance of being fun and difficult, but not frustratingly so.
Favorite game? Because the thing is, I never owned a GameCube. I always played yours. And
If you say Luigi's Mansion,
I never played it.
Oh, that game fucking sucks.
It's one of the rarest games out there.
It's Mario Ghostbusters, and it's fucking lame.
So I played Spider-Man at your house, which I played the shit out of that game.
You know what? I think I bought it again.
It was a good game.
I have to look. I might have it.
I can't necessarily say it's my favorite. I'm just gonna say Spider-Man was my favorite game because I can't really think of any other ones. But runner-up or honorable mention, I can't remember what the name of it is, and I don't remember if you Actually, no, you didn't because Ketel's parents didn't like you.
They did not.
Ketel bought a GameCube, if you remember, and then Joel brought a video game over, and this video game likes to play jokes on you, like literally, it's kind of like a scary game. We were sitting there playing one night, and all of a sudden, during mid-game, the game goes into the save menu and starts deleting files off the fucking memory card. Yeah, dude, and we're like, what the fuck? And then it just stops, and it literally just comes up, and it goes back to the game, and it comes up with a scary laugh.
Oh, that's just rude.
I think it's not Perfect Dark, but it's something dark.
Eternal Darkness?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
I know that game.
That game is fucking hilarious. And then, like, it did shit to scare you. You know? That was a good honorable mention. Yeah, because I don't really know much about that.
Story about that, but that's off.
What, Eternal Darkness?
Yeah, it's off the air.
Go ahead.
No, it's off the air.
Okay. He's talking about his butthole, Eternal Darkness.
That's off the air. No, not about that either.
But when you say it's off the air, that just means you didn't record it,
Dude,
right?
hold on. Let me get into it. No, I'll sound like an old car trying to start. can't do that without getting really.
You sound like a velociraptor with asthma. As Matharaptor.
as math. Alright, I'm done. Anyway, we just lost like 20 subscribers.
That's
That'll be a good clip.
Oh, that's gotta be.
All right. So, what system are we on now?
We
the
just
systems,
some
the
GameCube. So,
systems that I never played.
so what actually came off your GameCube?
It'll be the Saturn, Xbox, PS3, and the Wii. None of those I played.
Xbox.
I didn't play it.
I played like 1 or 2 games. I actually played
Okay, I lied.
Ronin Warriors. Is that what it was?
The only game I played on Xbox was Halo.
Never even.
I actually played that on PC, so I can't say I played it on Xbox.
A buddy of mine had the original Xbox. That's how I got to play Halo, but that's it.
But who remembers the rumors when Xbox obviously hadn't come out yet? It was still in development. But the rumor was that it was going to be able to play a variety of different games from different systems.
No,
That was the rumor. It was never going to be that way. Because the logic, I remember one of the stories was the reason it was called the Xbox was it was going to have 5 console ports, one in the center and then one on each end.
The Xbox was actually pretty cool for that reason alone because Aaron Reed, he could actually tell you. Well, actually, he could tell you. Anyway, so he actually had a disc, just a burnt disc, with emulators and ROMs on it, and you could literally open it up and play it in the Xbox, the original Xbox. And then I thought that was cool shit, you know, because I was like, hey, you don't have to have all these older systems; you can just play it on the Xbox. But favorite game on Xbox, I'd probably say.
The crickets chirping in the background are very appropriate.
I can only say Halo because that's the only thing I played.
I can't remember what it's called. I remember Anthony used to play it. Like literally, it was kind of like this Japanese guy, and seriously, it was like a freaking soap opera. I can't remember what it's called. But I just remember him going in and gambling. See, I already started something. You're coughing now. No, oh, yeah.
Oh, Nicky?
Yes. Deep south.
These two knuckleheads.
I don't really have any.
Yeah, for the both of us.
All right, so
Did you ever play Xbox?
let's skip on
No.
from Xbox because we don't have anything.
Okay, I'm sure you guys played. Did you play PS3?
Oh yeah,
Nope.
I didn't.
You own one.
No, I own a PS4.
That's right.
Never played. Oh, I have. I'm sorry. I played Call of Duty Black Ops on PS3 for like 5 minutes. I'm not a first-person shooter guy. I was like, yeah, fuck this.
Oh shit.
I didn't play PS3.
Oh, fuck.
You
We
what?
look really lame right now.
Who?
You never played
Us.
PS3?
No. Like, when I got to that generation of gaming, I was like done.
All right, so favorite games, and I'm not gonna say all of them actually. My favorite games on PS3 were the favorites are tied between Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Like Assassin's Creed 2 is probably by far my favorite game ever, like made, because it's a fucking fantastic game. Assassin's Creed period is a great franchise, and if you've never played it, like Benji hasn't.
No. I played Assassin's Creed on the Xbox 360. And
Which one? Don't tell me the first one because the first one sucked.
I'm gonna say that's probably. What was that? I got a free shot right now.
The first one was not that great. The second one was miles above, and it was so good.
What the frick I was doing?
You climb, dude. Like seriously,
I
like
wasn't climbing nothing. I was riding around on a freaking horse.
Shit, they made that on NES, Ice Climbers.
what did you play? Which one?
I just said
The
the
one
word.
where you fucking climb, apparently.
If you were riding on a horse, I don't remember. I don't know. I own
It
the
was like
first
at
one.
the beginning of the game, the guy goes into the dream state, and he's it's him.
Was his name Desmond Miles?
I think so.
That's Assassin's Creed 2 then. I think. I don't know. I can't remember.
I remember he was riding a horse to another area, and I'm like,
What was the name of your character? Was his name Ezio?
I'd have to look it up. I don't know.
You suck.
I'm sorry.
You know the word assassin comes from hash?
Hashing?
No, seriously, I'm
Hashing?
100% not making that up.
Didn't know that.
That's legit. So, the original first group called Assassins were purported to smoke hashish before they would go out and do their thing. So they were known as the Hasashin, or those that smoke hash. And then just through linguistic amalgamations, it became assassin, and then it became a verb, assassinate. Means to kill a motherfucker for money.
Alright, so honorable mention for PS3 for me would be
Yeah, it does.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Eh.
That was a great game.
Desmond.
Okay, yeah, then it was probably 2.
No, it's
I don't know. I think he
called
was,
Assassin's Creed.
I guess Desmond
That'd
wasn't
be
the first one. I guess Desmond wasn't the first one. I couldn't remember.
He's riding around a horse. I'm like, I don't know what the frick I'm doing. After finding out it's an RPG, I'm like, why am I playing an RPG?
Well, you didn't play it long enough because it's a great game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Literally, you free run in it. Like I can't remember the first one. The second one, I remember you free run. Like literally, you get on top of buildings and shit like that. And you free run and you're able to jump really high, or not really jump really high, but you're able to
So like Batman.
That's way better than Batman.
We have completely forgotten the Wii.
Oh, no, we haven't. We haven't got
Oh,
there
we
yet.
haven't gotten there yet. My bad.
Which actually,
I
the
think it's
Wii
fast.
did not come out before the PS3. Wii was like what, 2009?
Well, it was still in that same genre, though.
That's
All right.
right.
So anyway, so let's move on to the Wii.
I only played 2 games on the Wii, and that was Mortal Kombat Armageddon and Mario Kart. So,
I never played anything on the Wii except for Wii Sports, which is fucking
Well,
hands down my favorite game.
I was
On the
gonna
Wii.
say, I was gonna say Wii Sports is the shit.
Dude, like
I
we
played
need to have either a bowling contest or on there or fucking
Dude, fuck that. After the Pokemon
tennis. I will
Stadium,
fuck you up in
no,
tennis.
I got this. Fucking Wii Sports Olympics
Mm.
round robin tournament.
A triathlon. At no point in your
I think
rambling.
It would be an octathlon.
I'm saying, what was it, Billy Madison? At no point in your rambling did you make any sense.
Anything resembling a coherent thought.
We are all
Everyone
now
in this
dumber
room
for listening.
is
So
now
you're saying
dumber
after-
for having heard it.
so you're saying after Pokemon Stadium do that?
And make it a group thing, so it's not just a one-on-one.
64. We need to throw back an honorable mention to 64. Pokemon Snap. That was such a fun game.
Yes, it was.
It
That
was
was a very fun game.
such a weird concept, but it worked.
Yes. But you just got pictures of your little Pokemons. I like
Well,
it.
see, I only did it right like so far, but I didn't know like there's others like secret objectives to it. When we played as a kid, and when you get older, it's like.
I only played it when they brought it over, or whatnot, or something like
Yeah,
that.
but the best part of it was pester balls.
See, here's the thing though. Like one of those levels in there was freaking hard.
When the cough starts getting COVID-y. Just kidding. Anyway, what?
I said one of the levels in the game that was freaking hard. It's
I didn't play it very much. I only
you
played it with
didn't?
those guys.
It really wasn't that difficult of a game.
Pokemon Stadium, wasn't that like
Snap.
no, Pokemon Stadium though, what you guys talking about? Wasn't that like a battle, just like
you can battle each other,
big one?
or you can play the tower where you face the 4 gym leaders.
I remember we played it. I couldn't quite
where you
remember.
play the mini games,
I was gonna say there's some badass mini games on Pokemon Stadium.
which is what we're doing. Apparently, Mewtwo is in that game.
I have no idea.
No, he.
I'm just still pissed that I believe the Peekaboo rumors.
Mewtwo Brute.
It's a Brute. You know that's wrong?
Awesome. Etu Brute?
Yeah.
Julius Caesar.
Mewtwo Brute.
No, I said Etu Brute. Etu Brute.
Yes, that's from Julius Caesar.
I wasn't talking about Julius Caesar.
Atira te amo. Atira te amo.
I was thinking Aladdin.
I love you too.
Yes, that's
What?
what
Yeah.
Julius Caesar.
Okay.
He's
No,
like,
you're
Caesar's
like,
like, Etu Brute?
Yeah, that's right.
Etu. Etu.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Also.
I'm trying to think if there's any other games for the Wii that I like played a lot of.
No. Just kidding.
It was pretty much all Wii sports. Golf in particular.
Nice cock. I don't know what he says in
Nice
that.
shot.
I always see that on TikTok. Nice cock. I'm like, okay. I don't remember him ever saying that. Anyway. Nice shot. All right. What's the next video game system?
That would have been
360.
PS4 and the Wii U.
Yep.
Which I never played the Wii U. So.
I only had one game for the Wii U, and that was Mario Kart 8.
Never played Wii U.
Yeah, never even touched one.
So Xbox 360.
Never played it.
The only game I actually played on Xbox 360, and this is actually what got me started. Actually, Xbox, we screwed up before we're going in order. Xbox 360 came out before PS3.
I think we're okay.
But it's okay. Xbox 360 actually is what sparked my love for Call of Duty.
Oh, you're
Because
right,
Call of
'cause
Duty
it
2 was on there, and seriously, playing online on there was so good. Like Tunisia, and I know you guys don't know, talk about their maps.
Well, Tunisia is a country, so.
Tunisia was a map on there. It was like one of my favorite maps. And then I can't remember what the other ones are. Anyway,
Lebanon?
no.
Syria?
No. It was something else, but yeah, I can't really think of any other Xbox 360 games because I never owned an Xbox 360. And then
I did.
all right, what's yours?
I played the Call of Duty games on there too, which I'm not gonna lie. But mine is the Mortal Kombat games and the Batman games for Rocksteady. What was it, Rocksteady? Yeah, Rocksteady made the Batman games, the Arkham games.
I've only ever played one Batman game, and I think that was on PS4, and it was the one where he was in. I think he was in Arkham.
What, Arkham Asylum or Arkham City?
It was the one before Arkham City, so it was Arkham Asylum,
Arkham Asylum, yeah.
where he was stuck in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I played Asylum, City, and Arkham Knight, which is the last one. I didn't play the one in between, which is Arkham Origins. That's a prequel to the Arkham games, which is.
Did you play Archimedes?
I know the guy, but I've never played it. No.
All right. So what else?
I never had a PS4.
What game system were we talking about? Xbox 360.
Yeah.
All right. You have anything for it?
Never played it.
Did you have any more on it?
No, that was.
All right. Moving on. So, PS4.
PS4.
Oh, PS4. I'm going first.
So many
Hands down. One of my favorite games. Spider-Man.
Probably one.
Oh
I
my
haven't played it, but I hear good things.
I'm fairly certain I have it, and I sold my PS4, but I don't think I gave it to him. I can't find it. I know I have it in my house. If I find it, you're gonna borrow it, and you're gonna find you like
absolutely.
10 minutes to play it every now and then. But seriously though, like that is fantastic. That is a fantastic game. Actually, favorite game because I really liked it. Mortal Kombat 11 on PS4.
Ooh.
That was a really fucking good game.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man.
Okay, well, in this case, then you have to go on Xbox One as well.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Well,
I didn't play it on that. I only played it on PS4.
I played it on Xbox One.
It's fine. There's
Well,
so much.
when we get to Xbox One, you can tell us
Exactly.
all about it.
So, honorable mention for PS4 would probably be what other game did I actually finish? Oh, GTA 5, hands down. That was a fantastic game. I love it. I spent so many hours on. Never online though. I don't understand why people play that online. It's not really that fun to me. I just like the game.
Because people are assholes online when you can play with them online.
That's why I don't play.
I love playing online because I'm an asshole. Like, if I'm on a streak on Call of Duty, get shit on.
That's when he headshot people who just hear him go.
No. He doesn't headshot people. He goes, son of a bitch, these fucking guys. Because he's the one always getting killed. He's going to that area where he's got to fight to get back out.
Yeah, he's talking about Warzone, and Warzone is full of fucking like people that have no life other than game, and on top of that, like hackers and shit like that. You know, I'm not saying all of them, but like you, if you're not like amazing at the game, like especially that type, because like when you're playing Warzone, you have to be like. Everything's crucial, like movement.
You gotta show your war face,
dude. No, you gotta like definitely think about what you're doing. Like you don't just do things. You gotta think about what you're doing, and if you don't, like you just sniped.
Basically, what you're saying is if you got a private pile in your unit, you're fucked.
You look like the type of guy to fuck a man in the ass and not give him the common courtesy of a reach around.
I'll be watching you.
I want to say this right now.
You look like a fucking Gomer Pyle.
I want to say this right now. I guarantee the people that's playing that game, Warzone, it reminds me of the guy from South Park.
Yeah.
The one where they finally beat him. The big fat guy who's just sitting there just being like,
yeah.
And what are they playing, like Warcraft?
World of Warcraft.
Yeah. And he's like, I guarantee that's the type of people that's playing Warzone.
Nah, you got like dudes that are like fit and there's this dude called Nick Merckx. And, I mean, yeah, his name's Nick Merckx, and he's a Twitch streamer, and ridiculously good. But the guy's, like, he takes care of himself. He's fit and whatnot, and, like, plays sports and shit like that. But, like, he's just insanely good at the game, you know. And he plays other games, too. He's been in the thing for a long time. Now there's another guy named Tim the Tap Man. He's kind of bigger, but, like all these professional gamers, you would be really surprised. They're all like little skinny boys. And I'm like, I don't get it. And all they do is drink G Fuel and shit like that. And I'm just like, that shit has tons of calories in it. Unless I think they might have a 0 calorie option. But
now, if I could channel my inner Jim Cornette for a minute, I'd also like to point out that the man you described is also the main audience for AEW.
Well, these guys, they have like a... That's their job. That's their job is to play. So,
right.
like, when they're done, they can, you know, go work out or...
Well, they like to watch the Harley Boys do their flippity-flops and Twinkle Toes McFinger bang.
All right.
Do his thing.
Let's move on to another system. PS4? Or
Yeah,
actually,
you
never gave out your PS4.
Yeah, so PS4 is interesting for me because some of these games are games that I have, but I haven't had a chance to play yet, but I'm very excited.
Oh, honorable mention for me was the Tomb Raider game. I can't remember which one it is, but it's like the 20th anniversary.
Yeah,
one.
the new one, yeah.
That was amazing. I love that game. It was
So,
beautiful. She was hot.
I gotta say, my first honorable mention, and this gets me so much hate, but I fucking love this game, was Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I loved it. I thought it was fun.
I did play it.
Better than fucking Fighter Z.
I didn't get to play this much,
We completely
but it was
forgot.
fun. Was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot?
Oh, I haven't played it, but it looks good.
It
And we
is fun.
completely- When we were
Let's go
talking
fishing.
about PlayStation, I completely forgot about Final Bout. It's not a good game.
It was an okay game. They had a great idea.
Again, it was before its time. Concept,
Yes.
Technology was not on par with the
Like,
concept.
They did that game perfectly to the point on an older system. Like, if they would have done it on a newer system, because of the leveling up alone made more sense. You know, like, hey, you work your guy out, you get stronger. It was awesome. I mean, it wasn't really working them out, but however, you got in fights, and you came back from the brink of death, and you got your Xeno boost? Zinkai.
Yeah.
Zinkai boost.
But so one of the this
Habibu!
this one gets me a lot of heat too.
What's that? A heater?
Oh, heat Jesus! I'm wrong podcast.
Heat
It gives me
Jesus.
a lot of hate gives me a lot of hate is, so are you guys familiar with the Telltale series?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
So, I will...
Walking Dead.
Yeah. They're fucking amazing. But I will say, a lot of the hate that Telltale Studios gets is legit. Because there are some really... They're not spectacularly made games. They're glitchy. They can freeze up almost randomly. Not freeze up, lag.
But they keep coming out with new ones, right?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is they're too legit to quit.
No, but specifically the Walking Dead series. Holy shit!
I've heard it was really good. I never played it.
Story, like again, the gameplay's not difficult, but the story is fucking incredible. And if you like if you like to play games where your choices impact how the story goes, these are the games for you. Like hardcore, and some of these things are tough, and the ending of the first one will fucking rip your fucking heart out of your chest.
Does it go along with the show at all?
No, it's in the same universe as the comics, though. It's a
Okay.
different cast of characters, but it's in the same universe as the comics.
Okay.
And then 2's really good, and 3 just gives you fucking anxiety. Like in a good way. Like by the time you're done with it, you're fucking exhausted. And then there's 2 games that I haven't played yet, but I know are going to be really good. Shadow of Mordor, which I'm really looking forward to.
I've heard of that.
That's good.
That's older, right?
It's PS4, but it's a few years old. And then the other one is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I have not played it. It looks fucking amazing. But yeah, I'm very excited to
I
play.
can't wait to have free time to play video
Fuck
games.
me, I know, right? What's crazy is I probably won't know what to do with myself.
Soon, man, soon. We'll get there.
Knock on wood. Like, literally, give me till December.
It's gonna be, I would say comfortably, I would say within, if things go the way I want, with which I already told you about certain things to come, if they come, I will be somewhat financially set.
He's gonna be rich.
But if it doesn't work out that way, it's gonna be, I'd say, about a year and a half.
Yeah, because that's still not bad.
Are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
Crypto mining.
Okay, so I thought.
I mean, I've got 2 new systems up there if you didn't see.
I'm just selling some land.
I don't know if he told you. We'll talk about this offline, out there.
Sounds good. All right. So we've demolished PS4. There's really not much else
Yeah,
to
there's
go
not.
with. I mean, you could say Xbox One, but honestly, we are saying game systems from the past, and technically Xbox One and Xbox S or whatever the fuck they're Xbox 55 or whatever.
A PS5.
PS5.
Oh,
I've never
I
played
guess-
PS5, and I'll never buy one. You know, I was a PlayStation fan for the longest time, but obviously my gaming PC is still more advanced and it's older. Well, sort of. I've got
I
the
mean, I guess
3080.
there's the Switch, but I haven't really played too much on it.
Yeah, I don't think I played anything on it. I did play the Mario Builder.
Oh,
I only played it at the store.
I'm trying to remember what game I have for
It
this
was
one.
fun.
Oh, no. Okay, so I got Dragon Ball Heroes for the Switch. Yeah, it fucking blows.
Yeah. Well,
I did not
That
real-
series blew.
I did not realize it
I know
was a
you liked
fucking
it.
card game. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
you
you like the anime.
Well, I mean, for what it was.
Right. That's like Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah.
I
Like,
played the Mario Party.
It continued, so we liked it. What?
I played the Mario Party for the Switch. Not that good.
I was gonna say Mario Party has always been like kind of like doesn't matter. It's still a fun game if
Yeah,
you have a lot of people.
You need friends, then.
No. So apparently these two aren't my friends. I see how they are.
I've never played Mario Party with you. I'm just saying.
Well, like I played Mario Party with my cousin and family and everything. We played for.
All I'm saying is I never got invited.
I'm sorry. I'll remember next time. I apologize.
Apologize.
Are you?
Yes.
So I think that'd be the end of it for that.
Well, hold on. Let's throw out some honorable mentions from each individual one again.
I mean, I think we already have.
Just think about it. Just think long and hard. One system.
Okay, I got an idea. Worst game you ever played
Oh.
for each system.
All right.
I can't do that.
Just one. Just
Yeah,
one.
just one. Just fire.
All right. So let's start off. NES worst game.
Mighty Bomb Jack.
Never played it.
There's a reason you never played it, because it fucking sucks. That game made
As in
no
worst game
sense.
sucks or hardest?
No, like sucks.
Okay.
Like, terrible game.
I can't say anything because every game that we rented, everything when I was younger,
Was all the fun games?
yes, it was all the good games.
Adventure Island, I hated it on regular Nintendo. A lot of people liked it, but I was like, this is fucking a ripoff of Mario, and it sucks. All right, Super Nintendo.
Same thing.
I didn't play it much, so I don't know. I don't know anything
That's
that's
what I'm saying. Like
particularly
for me, I don't see bad game for any.
All right,
Okay,
we'll
I
go.
got one for 64.
Okay, well, hold on. All right. So we'll go with Sega. Echo.
Again, didn't play Sega. So.
All right, Super Nintendo. Worst game for me was Pilot Wings.
Yeah, you already mentioned it.
And then
Oh no, I got one for Super Nintendo. Fucking Mario Kart. I said it.
I'm glad. I was like,
It's not that bad of a game. I'm just...
All right, so Super Nintendo. Where are we at now?
Wasabi, you got it.
64.
Mine would be Blast Corps.
Never played it.
It's one of those uncommon 64 games that you wouldn't know, but then when you play, it's like, oh, okay. But then like I tried to play it.
We're going with worst games now, people.
That's one. Yeah, I'm serious.
Nah.
Like if you look it up,
I
they're
think we
like,
have a new viewer.
huh? Like you're a vehicle, you're a little like person trying in a vehicle trying to destroy stuff to get to the next level.
You got a bad one for 64?
I'm trying to remember what it was called. I remember there was some Pikachu Central game that everybody was really excited about, me included. And then I started playing it, and it was just the shit.
Was it Hey You Pikachu?
Yes.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry.
No, wait.
60
yeah,
or
I think it was.
Super
Yeah.
Nintendo. Worst game ever made. Lemmings. Did you remember that? Literally, it's these little freaking creatures, and you had to point on the map to where you wanted them to walk, and most time they ended up walking off a fucking cliff and they died. They were dumb.
No, so I got one for 64 that, again,
Alright, 64.
people aren't going to like this answer, but I don't understand how this fucking game was popular. Pikmin. Who the fuck played Pikmin and liked it?
Pikmin was a popular game on GameCube.
Why?
Very popular.
Oh, was that GameCube?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Well, we'll get there. And fucking Luigi's Mansion. Fuck that game.
So worst game on 64 for me. I can't really. I kind of the same boat as you. I didn't really play too many games I didn't really like on there.
I mean, I guess it's hard to say that because usually, like, especially as we got older and we're buying our own games, it's like, why would I play something that looks shitty?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a point. So, especially when I got to the other systems, I didn't really play much.
I can't think of one for 64.
Well,
I
the
guarantee
thing-
there's some. Oh, yeah, I got one for 64. Any wrestling game. Because the thing is, no matter what you did, like, I swear you could hit the guy 100 times and his health never went down.
Well,
And then
yeah,
he'd hit me
that
once
was-
and I'd die.
Fighting Hulk Hogan.
No,
No.
dude. I was fighting Andre the Giant. No, I'm just
He's
kidding.
always gonna give you the leg drop, brother.
All right, moving
Bring your
on.
health bar down from 100
PlayStation.
to fucking 1.
One.
I'm the same. Like, I don't play
Fucking
so many games.
I'm kidding. Yeah, we didn't think this one through.
There was a Cube game on PlayStation 1, and I only played it on a demo, and I already knew it was a trash game.
Oh, I thought you were saying so. So I will be the first to admit that the GameCube had a lot of shitty games.
Oh yeah. I think GameCube's next after PS.
I'm trying to think of a PlayStation, and like, I'm sure there's tons of them, but I just can't think of one right now.
Actually, GTA 1 and 2, those were terrible games for
Actually, I can think of one because at the arcade in Shelbyville, I played it randomly. There's some, I think it was Batman Forever. Oh, that game's terrible.
Dude, honorable mention for a good video game for Super Nintendo, and I'm sorry. Mickey's Magical Quest. Did you guys ever play that?
No, it sounds like Kingdom Hearts version 1 though.
It was prior.
I know that's what I'm saying.
But
Version
no,
1.
see, it was a fun game. Anyway, so back.
Was it? He finishes playing. He's like, that was awesome.
So, worst game for PS2.
I can't pick any from here on out, so that's the problem.
I spent so much time trying to figure out good games, I can't think of bad ones.
I know, right?
I mean, again, I'm sure I've played them.
That's why I was trying to get through this one quick because I, figured this would be the ender. PS2 worst game I ever played.
So I got a really random question for you. I want to say this is NES. Did you ever play Skate or Die?
L1 NES. No.
I did play something.
I'll just never forget the intro. Skate or die. Da 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 da.
It was like, can I just skate?
Skate or die. Rampage for PlayStation.
Never played on PlayStation. I played it on Super Nintendo. You
Oh.
talking about what the
It was NES.
Rampage was? Or Skate or Die.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rampage. I don't really remember playing that on.
I want to say it was PlayStation, but I could be wrong.
You talking about with the monkey and the gator and the?
Yeah.
That was on Super Nintendo.
I don't know. I don't fucking play video games. I'm too busy doing adult shit. Like porn. See, I beat you fuckers to it.
PS2 worst game.
Who? Him?
Yeah.
He'd still do porn.
Yeah, I have an
Some porn
OnlyFans.
stars are in there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Dude, seriously, you need to set that shit up.
I can't.
100%.
that's how you're so rich.
Oh, that's how you got your crypto money. See, that's what he's saying. He's saying it's crypto, but he's really selling his used panties.
Sell feet pics.
That's what it is.
Look at these motherfucking things, dude. They're as big as your face. Dude, this is completely besides the point, but when we went to Kings Island and Keel, we were all in the lazy pool, the lazy river.
Yeah.
I kept putting my feet on Keel's face and he didn't know what it was at first. And like obviously my foot's like huge, so it like covered his face.
Dude, seriously, on that trip, mission fucking accomplished. We were so obnoxious.
Me and him were we're like the only ones that are like didn't get sick or
I
didn't.
felt really bad for Sednick.
Oh, that was funny. He threw
He
up.
almost held it. He almost held it.
He was chewing.
Oh,
I was like, dude, we literally just talked about fucking
Showing what, tobacco?
yeah. What's the movie? Sandlot. We were just talking about Sandlot when they threw up on the ride, and he was like, "Yeah, remember they threw up?" And I was like, "Yeah, because they were chewing tobacco." And then he gets on. Oh, he said it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he swallowed the juice. He didn't spit it out, and that's what made him throw up. And anyway, so back to.
That I will say though, in his defense, that ride hit different.
Oh fuck, dude! I literally was like screaming, "Get me off this fucking ride!" I hated it.
I loved it, but it
I
hit
did not
different.
love
I've
it.
only been there once.
It creeped me out. It was fucking wild.
I got
Loved
to
it.
go. I got to go for free.
No, I didn't.
Church.
Cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, we got a serious. We're going back for the
Yeah.
haunt.
Yeah, we're gonna try to go back for the haunt. Because the thing is, I finally found someone who will ride roller coasters.
It literally, dude, you're the whole reason I got on roller coasters in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Because you publicly shamed me.
See, it does work.
It does, and I'm to this day. Thank you for publicly shaming me.
You're welcome. I think the first ride I got you going was Vortex, wasn't
Vortex.
it?
Yep.
Yeah. They
And
took that bitch
literally,
down.
Within the first 10-15 seconds after it started, I was like, why the fuck have I not been doing this?
I hate rides.
You know the funny thing is, I'd never ridden a roller coaster before that day.
You told me that. I'm like, you motherfucker.
I hate rides. I hate heights and everything.
Oh, I do too.
Don't go with us.
But I hate heights, but I love roller coasters. And I love Top Gun, or no, not Top Gun, Drop Zone.
Oh, Drop Zone.
We didn't get to ride it because it was down all day.
So next time we go, I'm literally going to have my phone ready, and when we're waiting in line, well, we're not going to wait in line, but when we're getting on the bat, I'm going to be blasting the Top Gun theme. And none of the kids that work there now will get the joke, but there might be one random, like, 50-year-old who goes,
When I did go, I said I would ride a ride. So it's not what it is now. I don't know what it's called now. Because that was when
what was it called?
Tomb Raider.
It's gone.
Yeah, they took that out.
Yeah,
Although-
that was just like an inside indoor ride where like the seats moved and they just splashed water and shit
But
on you.
fun fact
Well,
about
like
that
yeah,
ride.
it spun around and everything.
Did it?
Yeah, but fun fact about that ride. So before they closed it, I took my ex-wife. I think the year it was within the year or a year after they reopened, after they got bought by Cedar. And the Tomb Raider ride was still there, but it obviously wasn't Tomb Raider anymore.
Yeah, it was something else. I remember.
Fucking sucked, dude.
Leave me alone.
I never rode it. So you went to Kings Island and the only thing you rode was a fucking Tomb Raider ride? What did you do all day?
Well, here's my thing though. I was one of those types. It's like I was so excited to go when we were younger that I didn't go to sleep at all the night before.
So you're tired?
Very tired. And going down there, I was like excited and I was like jacked up and energetic.
Should have got on the lazy river.
Yeah, right.
Well, I didn't know anything about Kings Island. My family, we never got to do stuff like that when I was a kid. And went to Kings Island. Didn't know anything about pool. Didn't have a water park or nothing like that. Rode the ride. I'm like, and next thing you know, I taking a nap there. I was with the adults that were there, so I just took a nap and everything. And came back home and I slept coming back home and everything too. So I was like,
Damn.
No, you want to hear some more shit? Is when they wouldn't let all four of us get on that one inner tube for the. That's the bullshit.
We would have.
We would have been injured. Somebody would have
Yeah.
gotten hurt.
Who did I go with?
You and Keatle went.
No,
And then it was me and
it wasn't
Senna.
Keatle. Was it
Yeah.
Keatle?
Yeah, because me and Senna got on the same.
That's
one.
right, because we were similar size. And we got way up on that wall. So. Worst game for PS4?
Okay, so this is gonna.
I'll say Black Flag for
Ooh, yeah,
Assassin's
okay, so I don't
Creed.
feel as bad for this
That game
one.
was trash. I think that was either PS3 or PS4. I was on both.
People are gonna disagree with me hardcore on this one, but Star Wars Battlefront, huge disappointment. Or was it Battlefront 2? It was one of them.
Yeah, Battlefront 2, I think, because
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 1 was on PS3, I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
I
you're
liked
right.
that. I liked PS1, the PS3 one. I think first one. It was okay. It wasn't like anything fantastic.
I still blame it. It got hyped up for me because it was like, oh my god, it's such a good game, and I'm like, it's alright.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's like, oh, and I was like,
I'm like, it's not really that good. It's kind of repetitive as shit, and
it was repetitive.
yeah.
I think that's pretty much it.
That's a good stopping point there.
Yeah.
Chief.
Have any? Oh,
Oh,
we got to do an honorable mention because we all had computers growing up.
I didn't
Favorite
PC
PC game?
I didn't keep. Oh, okay.
I didn't do that.
Roller Coaster Tycoon, bitches. Hands down, best computer game ever made.
Okay,
So
I
many
gotta-
hours.
I-
Or you can honorable mention for me, pinball.
the Space Cadet app, I downloaded that from my laptop.
It's great.
Totally played at work.
That's
Not
awesome.
gonna lie.
That was a good game.
Supposed to be doing shit. Totally playing.
Fuck it,
pinball.
pinball, bitch.
They should make a real version of that, like an actual Space Cadet.
I have another honorable mention. Life.
Oh, fuck.
There was a Life game I had, and literally they had like not. Yeah, it was little character animations and whatnot, and little clips that they had, and they had these little things with these little bodies and these big heads, and shit like that. Fun game.
How do they go? So my favorite PC game of all time has to be Warcraft 2.
Okay.
Love the shit out of that game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, oh, I never played video. I was like, yeah, you did. You guys played fucking Warcraft constantly in Gardner's class.
Yeah, but no, that was StarCraft.
Was it StarCraft?
Yeah,
I
because
don't
they
know
were
the
making
difference.
the custom maps and shit.
I was-
But no, I played Warcraft 2 for years.
You ever played anything on PC?
No.
Nothing.
No, the all the type of computers we had. Was,
It even counts if you were playing on browser.
Oh, how can we forget the Oregon Trail?
Or how can you forget
Does Oregon,
Stick RPG?
Does Oregon Trail count?
Yeah, Oregon
Sure.
Trail. That's a
Well, then
game.
there you go.
Did you die of dysentery?
No,
Did
I
you
didn't.
never get on like freaking what was that site we were talking about? Newgrounds.com?
Newgrounds or Addicting Games?
Addictinggames.com? Nothing.
Ebaum's World? Was Ebaum's World games? No, they were videos. My
See, y'all.
You.
See, here's the thing though. Y'all knew the proxy.
bad. We didn't need a proxy for the longest time.
Yeah, no. We didn't need the proxy, but the thing is, that's all we did in Gardner's class.
Unless I'm not Gardner's class.
PC, so we're on the computers constantly.
In regular school too.
That's my okay. Well, I didn't.
That was before they knew you could access pornography on the internet.
You know what?
Is that what you did in is that what you did in Crosby's class?
This doesn't count as games, but I remember the first time I was able to wrap, and I know it sounds weird, but I was able to wrap a Windows driver to get it to work in Ubuntu. I was so proud of myself. It literally took me 6 hours to learn, and then once I figured it out, I was able to enable my Wi-Fi card, and then I was able to. Fuck it. I was able to hack my neighbor's Wi-Fi at the time.
They're not watching.
It was really cool, and that was about the height of my hacking days. I never learned anything from there because I was like, this is bad for me.
Wasn't there Crosby? Was there Crosby?
I don't know. I was never in Crosby's class. I don't know. What
Crosby.
English teacher.
Yeah, I know who she is. But
She's the one at the end of the hallway.
I know who you're talking about. I never had her class.
Oh, so what? So that's what's. I had her.
I think I had Crosby.
I feel like you and Anthony had Crosby. I know Anthony did because he would always get under her skin
No, actually, I had Miss Newman
for English.
9th grade.
I had her for speech.
I had Crosby for my senior year.
Sorry.
Wasn't Crosby the one that was like, we thought was in a relationship with the gym teacher?
No, that was Newman.
Was that Newman?
Yeah, that was Newman.
Yeah,
Okay,
and they were-
okay. Miss Crosby, I don't remember her.
She was across the hall.
She was at the very end on the right. I know exactly where
Yeah,
she
Newman
is.
was on the left.
Yeah. I wasn't in Crosby's.
I wasn't.
Crosby had glasses though, black hair, right?
Yes.
Darker hair at least.
She was a bigger girl.
Alright.
I had Crosby.
Well, fellas, I think this is
before we sign off, go ahead. Do you remember, speaking of pornography, do you
Record
remember
wow wow.
in 6th grade when Keetle got, I think it was Keetle, got in trouble because we had to do a report on a president. So he visited WhiteHouse.com, not knowing that it should have been WhiteHouse.gov. Which you can't fault him for that. That's an understandable mistake. And I remember actually saying something something to the effect in his defense of like, once he realized what it was, he got right off of it, and like you can look because they tracked everything. It's like you can look at how long he was there. It was seconds. Like it's an understandable mistake. Who the hell would think that WhiteHouse.com is a porn site? Like really?
Didn't know that was.
It is. And the only reason I know that, oh yeah, it's probably not anymore. But the only reason I know that is because Keetle, I'm 90% sure it was Keetle, accessed it just looking to do his fucking report. Oh shit, booze! And then he went home on Web TV and was like, WhiteHouse.com.
Oh my God, Web TV.
Again, before its time.
That was terrible. I hated it.
It was, but at the time,
Literally,
holy fuck, how
we
cool.
were sitting there on his. I remember that motherfucker told me he had a big screen TV.
it was a big screen.
No, it was not.
For the
He
time.
said he had a big screen TV and it was like a 27-inch, if that, and it had like the wood grain around it, but it wasn't the big fat console TV like like wide. Like I had one in my room, you remember?
Oh yeah.
And but it was like tall, and it had like the little thing underneath it. And he told me he had a big screen TV. I get there, I was like, "That's not a big screen TV, you fucking broke ass dude." And I was saying this living in the trailer at the time, and I was like,
Well,
"You
you
fucking
saved-
broke ass dude."
you
I was like,
saved-
"My TV's bigger than this."
Well, you saved your money for the TV.
Yeah, right. Well, I didn't. My mom did. My mom made like way too good of money, and I was like, "Why do we live in a trailer?" And I was like, "Oh, she got habits. Makes sense. She likes to buy lottery."
There you go.
We'll stick with that. But yeah. So anything else?
I don't have anything.
Benji fucking won again.
Son of a bitch.
I can't get lucky, dude. I haven't even blinked this entire time. No, just kidding. I'm not sure if that actually made it into this. I'm pretty sure it did, but
Hopefully it did.
if not,
We'll just change the title, because if anything, it would have broken it up into a separate video.
yeah, I can change the title. I said, "What's your all-time favorite game from the past?" Trying to get people to come in. Come in.
He's come in, the water's fine, nobody's grabbing anybody by the cats.
Oh,
Ooh, what? You got something?
no.
Oh.
He's getting ready to sign off.
All right, so.
Are you going to the reunion on Saturday?
No, I gotta work. I know.
Fuck, now it's just gonna be just me.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, man, I've called off work a lot, so.
Oh, you would have had to call off.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I don't want him too pissed
Well,
off.
I may not be there very long.
I know, dude. When I saw it was come and bring drinks, I was like, shit, get drunk with older classmates, sure. I was like, Jake can drive me.
I would have.
I know. And I'm like kind of shitty because I can't go now. But
When do you get off work?
not till like 10.
Oh, not till.
Well, it's
Well, it
Saturday,
starts at
right?
8. Yeah, it starts at 8.
They don't start till 8.
Oh wait, I think they changed it. I think it starts at 6 now.
Yeah,
I have to look.
it only goes to like 10.
Oh, that's why.
And I was like, hell no.
Oh,
Till
fuck.
10.
Oh,
I talked to you. All right, I think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
goodbye.